I don't know if anyone here knows this, but I'm not Hispanic. Shocking as it is. I'm actually Japanese and Irish. The Irish side of me is always drunk. Just kidding.
Not really.
The Japanese, if you know anything about the Japanese, we are horrible at creating things. We don't come up with ideas. We don't. We don't. We didn't invent the car. We didn't invent the plane. We didn't do any of that. What we did is we took an idea and we improved on it. Lo mein became yakisoba. 1,000 times better. Trust me. And somehow I have translated that here at New Bern Civic Theater. An idea comes from you, and together we make it great. We take community theater and we turn it into Broadway on a budget. So tonight you're all Japanese. I can't do my job without you. I literally cannot. In fact, some of you have picked me up, peeled me up off the ground from my job. It is difficult, but then you make it so easy. And there are a few people who rise above that and take this theater to a new level. They see something in this theater the same way that I do, and they grasp it and they run with it. And sometimes we butt heads. I say, no, 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 no. And sometimes I stop my foot and that person says, no, we can do this. I, in turn, push them to a level as well, as much as they push me, pushing them out of their comfort zone. This recipient is used to doing things like 1776, 12 Angry Men working with men. I'm saying men. And this year, I pushed him into the color purple. And it was an environment that I knew not only the cast would grow, but also he would too. And then I really sucker punched him and made him the mentor of the Sax Bradbury player, sticking him with a bunch of teens. He has been crucial to this theater, even if you haven't seen all that he can do. He was crucial in creating new directors, taking veteran directors, potential directors, and up-and-coming directors, and creating a workshop so that we can improve. Again, that Japanese thing, take an idea and make it better. And it was phenomenal. It filled up so quickly he had to add a second session, and we're getting ready to do another one. And the hours that he has spent in my office coaching me and helping me keep my head on straight and helping me manage. And that's something that I think a lot of us don't realize. This is a business as well as a performing arts center. And it's very hard sometimes to separate the two. Trust me, I know. And no one gets that better than Mr. Alan Berger.
Hi guys. I'm bummed that I can't be there with you. Really am. But I'm down here in Florida, catching some rays and nice sunshine and warm breezes. It's a dirty job. Somebody's got to do it though. But I'm thrilled to be getting this award, and I just can't say enough good things about the gala and the theater and how we honor our volunteers. And of course, we wouldn't be doing all of this if we didn't have great leadership. And a lot of that leadership falls to our executive director, for whom this award is named, Angelina Doyle. And I would just like to say how much I appreciate her inspiration, her leadership, and her support for everything I've done and everything that the theater does. And I've seen the theater rise to a new level of excellence under Angelina's leadership and under all of you. And by the way, looks like a nice crowd out there. Well dressed too, I might add. one of the great moments in my theatrical life, truly. When Angelina asked me to do it, I thought, I am clearly the wrong guy for this job. Wrong color, and not in step with the whole show. In fact, I was very skeptical that it would be well received by the community because I was concerned that it painted black men in a very bad light. But I was reassured by my cast, and they bridged the gap for me. Anything that I lacked in knowledge of culture or concerns that I had how the community would embrace the story, they reassured me that people are going to love it. And I was so delighted to be wrong. And I was so thrilled to be a part of the whole thing. Truly one of the most collaborative ventures in the theater that I've ever participated in. From every department, ideas came and flowed. This was a show that truly grew from the ground up, not a vision that I had that I imposed on the cast or anybody else. And when it comes together that way, it's a thrill. It really is. I'm just delighted to be amongst the other award winners and very grateful that Angelina selected me to receive this award this year. Hope you're having a great night, and congratulations to everybody else. Again, I wish I were there. Good night.
Here to accept the award on Alan's behalf, Mr. Noah Auten.
I am not Alan Berger. I'm sorry to break that to you guys. But I will say that Alan Berger, I wrote a speech, by the way. Alan Berger has been undeniably one of the most influential people in my life. I first met him when I auditioned for 12 Angry Men. I was afraid because I'd heard so much about how incredible Alan was, which is intimidating in and of itself. Additionally, I was only 17, auditioning along full-grown men. I thought I completely blew my audition, but Alan gave me a shot. Now, anyone who has worked with Alan, you'll understand when I say that he sees things in a light you could have never imagined. He has a habit of asking me questions and giving me direction for my character that I could never have discovered on my own. I was elated that he gave me a chance. The following year, I had the opportunity to direct Tarzan with the Sax Bradbury Players. I had hoped that Alan would be my mentor, but I knew how hectic his schedule was. I found out he had actually asked to mentor me, and that meant a lot to me. Alan believed in me, which inspired me and kept me going through many experiences. He is a humble and absolutely brilliant person who will support you no matter what the cost. I cannot thank Alan enough for the impact he has had in my own life. Thank you so much, Alan.